Babe's treasure chest, Babe's treasure chest. Come shop at Babe's treasure chest.
Alright, what's up guys? We are Babe's Treasures Chest and we're coming to you with another video. But first,
Today's quote, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
thank you for that quote.
You're welcome.
So today's video is going to be about rebranding. We're going to talk about how we rebranded our entire business. And also we're going to give you some tips on how you can rebrand your business. So first thing first is, why did we rebrand our business? And to be honest, it's because I'm crazy and I'm a perfectionist and I want everything to be how I envision it to be. So, you know, if you're a Virgo, you understand about being a perfectionist. And so we literally rebranded
everything.
All right. So first thing we did was change our name. And why did we change our name?
So the first vendor gig that we ever had, somebody pronounced our name wrong. Our name used to be B-A-B-E-Z and then Treasures, but it was Babe's Treasures. We thought it was unique, whatever. She said, oh, your name is Babies? And ever since she said Baby's Treasures, it has just been stuck in her soul, and the seed of inception was planted and she could never get over it, ever. And almost a year later, she was like, we gotta change the name. And then after some deliberation, I didn't want to, I didn't think it was that big a deal at all. Just one person called it Babies, but it just wasn't gonna fly. So then we renamed it to Babes with an apostrophe S, no Z, Babes Treasure Chest. And that's where we are today.
Yes. And we added the chest because we are a store that holds variety items. Like a treasure chest has a whole bunch of goodies. So we're the chest and we hold all the treasure for you. Boom. Alrighty. So we also changed our logo. So our first logo is something that I did. I'm not a graphic designer. So you're going to see my logo. I ended up going to Fiverr.com, getting an actual graphic designer to create our logo, which I love so much because it fits our theme and our name, if you can kind of see it right there. And we added another color, which is our accent color, because at first we was just black and gold, but now we're black, gold, and teal. So I went and spent a little money to get a professional logo. Next, we changed our entire concept. So if you watch our intro video, we talked about being a handmade and custom goods kind of company, but now we just want to sell a whole bunch of variety of cool and unique wholesale items. So we're going to buy it wholesale, sell it to you all for profit. And yeah, so we're still going to have the earrings because the earrings is our heart and soul of Babe's Treasures, but we're also going to include a lot of variety items. And also, we're changing from being purely on Etsy to having our own website. So now we have our own website. Etsy was good to us, but I feel like to be a legit business, you need your own website to sell from. All right. The next thing we did was we would like to incorporate classes.
Yes. So one thing that we're going to do, we're going to start doing live classes, candle making, and body butters and soaps. So we're gonna start out renting different venues and see how business does. And once we build up a name for ourselves and reputation, we're going to add that into our storefront. So eventually we want to have our own storefront to do personal workshops like that, making candles, making body butters, making soaps, and to also sell our inventory. So we are working that into our future goals.
Okay. Yes, so we're going to go from purely online to having a storefront. Good. So now I want to give you all some rebranding tips. We had the business for like a year and a half before we decided to actually rebrand everything. And it's been stressful on me because I'm the one that wants to rebrand it. So I literally had to do everything. Anyway, shout out to you if you know where that everything comes from. Anyway, so the first tip is you want to do everything in the early stages of your business. You don't want to be a recognizable brand and change up everything. You don't want to be McDonald's and become a Walmart and change up everything, if that makes sense. Number two, you want to make sure your name is unique enough that no one else has it.
No, you want to make sure your name is not taken by anyone, and you want to make sure that your name is somehow linked to whatever you're trying to do. So you don't want to make your name completely irrelevant and unrelated to whatever it is that you're doing.
Yes.
You want to make sure it fits in your email. You want to make sure that it's not taken by somebody else already, and that the username, the domain name has not already been purchased. And you want to make sure that it's something you can see yourself sticking with long term. Mm-hmm. Because when we change our name, it's a hassle to have to change the emails and change all the passwords and everything that's associated with it. So try to make sure you're in that name for the long haul.
Yeah, and it took us a while to actually get to Bae's Treasure Chest. We had like a lot of different ideas, but somebody will always have that Instagram name already with like 10 followers, or they will already have the email or the website. So it took us a minute to find a name that we can use for social media, most importantly, and also the website. All right, number 3.
You want to go ahead and make your business an LLC, okay? If you're going to be serious, you want to go ahead and make the leap to go ahead and get incorporated or make an LLC or partnership, but you want to form it legitly. You can use some different websites to help you do it. It's going to cost you a couple $100 depending on your state. But if you're serious about having long-term business, you want to go ahead and make that leap.
Okay. Now, you want to also introduce the change to your customer. Maybe have like a countdown or something. Don't just switch it up and just be like, wow, a whole new business. You want to introduce the change to your customers. Like I think on our Instagram, we just said, hey, this is our new logo. Hey, we have a new name type of thing, just to introduce it so that they can know that your business changed its name, its logo, stuff like that. A story about that, actually, I had someone trying to recommend me to followers, I guess, but she thought our name was still Bae's Treasures with a Z. So she couldn't find me, so she ended up plugging her friend. No. So definitely tell people that you're making this change so that they know to look for you. Stop it.
Ow.
Next, if you stop selling products, you want to let your customers know that you will no longer sell it at a certain point. So either you're going to have like a closeout sale, or you're going to have a countdown saying, hey, we only have this much left. We're going to stop selling it after these are completely sold out, so that those people would not be disappointed when they go to your store and it's no longer in your store. Next.
Be prepared to invest your time and your money into starting a business. It is definitely a lot of upfront cost into it. Depending on what you do, it's going to vary, depending on whatever you're doing and how you're going to go about it. But it is going to require a financial investment as well as a time investment. So make sure you think it out thoroughly, okay? Do not just think that you're going to jump into it and become a millionaire overnight. It's not how it works. It's going to take time. Most businesses aren't even profitable for the first 5 years. So you need to really think about why you're doing it, okay? So that you can prepare your will beforehand so that you can stick with it for the long haul. Otherwise, it's best just not to even waste your time.
I think that was directed towards me because I want to be a millionaire tomorrow. But yes, so also with that, investing your time and money. If you're not a graphic designer, go ahead and pay somebody to do your logo and do your business cards and even your website. I did our website. I probably will eventually pay someone to make a cool, legit website. But yeah, take the time out and the money out to actually pay people to make it look professional. Next, you want to document your journey. We're going to document it using YouTube, but you can use just a book. We have a business planner journal book that you can buy from us. Smile. Anyway, so you can document it in our book, a regular journal, anything like that. But you want to definitely keep up with what you're doing and how you want to do it, why you want to do it, how much it costs, all that good stuff. Document the entire journey. And this one.
And last but not least, have patience with the process, okay? Like I said, it's not going to be an overnight thing. Rome was not built in the day. Journey of a million steps begins with a single step, okay? So I think it's like a journey of 1,000 miles. Anyway, the point is, it's going to take time. Don't hop into it expecting any overnight success or in a week or a month, or even in our case, we've been at it for 1.5 years, okay? So continue to press forward. Do not become discouraged. Set small, reasonable, attainable goals along the way to keep you encouraged, and also have long-term goals like multiple year goals to help you keep your eye on the prize as well, okay?
All right, you all, that is it for the rebranding video. Comment below if you have questions or if you have tips yourself, because we're still in the middle of rebranding. And yeah, peace. Video.
Be sure to stay tuned at the end to see what Riley and Leah have been up to.
But maybe bloopers first. Also, we changed from just being purely on Etsy to also, can you do this after the video? Okay, cut that.
How you doing that?
Where trademark and can be used as a website, social media handle, and email.
And number 3?
No, say number 2.
Change permanent.
Babe, say number 2.
You say number 2.
I didn't say number 2 yet.
You said. To make it permanent, you want to trademark yourself, and you want to go ahead and start your LLC. Okay. You want to go ahead and turn your business to legitimize it, to make it an LLC.
Can you redo that? Just switch it up and just be like, wow, a whole new business.
In a world where cats do nothing but off their owners and lay around on their lazy or got drinking up water, sleeping on everything that's around them, we find the story of 2 such creatures, Riley and Leo. Stay tuned.
Oh my God. Oh, I gotta get it. No. How do I get to these damn crabs? I'm gonna get them. Hey, I gotta get to these crabs. Hey, okay. Let me think about this. Okay. Here I come. Okay, I'm gonna get these damn crabs. Are they under? How? What sorcery is at work here? This is really pissing me off. Okay. Let me think about this. The remote's here, okay? The remote's never stood me wrong. Come on, what is going on? Where are these damn crabs at? How do I get to these crabs?